I want to say this video is for the people who are looking for serious relationships, long-term relationships in a dating app. If that's not what you're looking for, this video is not for you. I'm Milan, and in today's video I'm going to talk about online dating do's and don'ts, and I'm gonna give you guys some tips or whatever. This can be for men and women. I don't know if men watches these type of videos, but hey, I started online dating this year, I think. Yeah, this year. It wasn't to find anybody. I just wanted to try it out and test it out, because before that, like before this year, I always thought online dating was, you know, for people who was looking for hookups. But then again, I realized that there are people on there who are also serious about meeting other people who are serious about a relationship, or other people who want to find someone. The most important thing about online dating is communicating. Like, when I say communicating, I don't mean talk to the person or like having conversations with the person. I mean voicing your wants and your needs. Like, what is it that you're looking for? What is it that you want out of whoever you end up meeting? Put it out there, because you don't want to get involved with anybody for the wrong reasons. There are people out there who don't want the same thing as you, who are not looking for the same things as you, and you don't want to waste your time, and you don't want to waste their time. So put it out there. Don't be shy. Straight up. Like, when I was trying out online dating, like for real, because I did try it like 2 months ago, last month, because I was scrolling through Facebook and I saw that Facebook has a dating app, and I'm like, huh? All right, let me try this. Let me see what this is. But I wasn't looking for anybody. I just wanted to try it out and see what it's like. And I put it straight out there in my bio. I am not looking to hook up. I am not looking for casual relationships. And if that's what you're looking for, back off. Don't come over here. I put it out there straight up, because that's not what I want. I don't want that. I'm not getting anything out of it. So I'm gonna tell you guys why this is a great way to put it out there, like in your bio. But I'm gonna get to that in a while. So the next thing you wanna do is know what you want and need. So before you get on an online dating app, know what you want and know what you don't want. Know what you're looking for out of somebody. I would really recommend making a list. It's easy for you to detect those type of things in whoever it is that you're having conversations with. Knowing what you want and knowing what you don't want, and being able to stand on it, letting it be known, and this is what you don't want, is another type of self-love. You guys want to know why it's a form of self-love? Because if you're out there looking for someone serious and you're going off based off appearance, the person's looks, if that's the thing you're looking at, you are never gonna find the one. And you will also be blinded by their looks, and you're not going to want to look at that person's personality. And if you're looking at their looks only, it's also easy for you to ignore what you want, what you truly wanted, and try to make things work with this person, knowing well they don't want the same thing as you. Now that's why the next thing I'm gonna tell you guys is ignore looks. Look at details and bios, and if there's no type of signs of what they're looking for, or they don't say it, then you ask them first. First thing you ask them is, what is it that you're looking for on here? First thing that you ask them. Of course, say hi, and then say, what is it that you're looking for on here? And then after they tell you, or after you see that their bio says looking for casual relationships, if that's not what you're looking for, cancel. No matter how good the person looks, cancel. I'm gonna just say cancel or swipe left.
Left is no, right? Yeah.
If they're looking for casual relationships, friendships, texting, X them out. Another trick is usually people will have all of those things on their profile. Like I realized that on the Facebook dating app, like people would have looking for casual relationship, looking for friendship, looking to chat, and looking for long-term relationships all in there, like all on their profile. Now this can be tricky for some people because you could be physically attracted to this person, and you're like, oh, he looks good or she looks good, and you look at their bio and you see all of those things is what they're looking for, and you're looking for a long-term relationship, and then you see that they also have long-term relationships in that, and you're like, oh shit, they're looking for the same thing as me. No, cancel that person out, because which one is it? Which are you looking for? Are you looking for a casual or long-term? Like, which is it? Why do you have all of that on your profile? Why does your profile say you're looking for all of those things at once? And to me, that just red flag, because this just shows me that this person doesn't know what they want, or they're unsure of what they're looking for. You don't want that in your life, okay? You have to look for somebody who is exactly sure what they're looking for and what they want in somebody just like you are. I know it's hard because there are some good-looking men or good-looking women out there, but if you love yourself, if you love your heart and you don't want to break your own heart, this is how you have to narrow these people down on these apps, because we're in modern day right now. Dating is so much harder than back then. Now it's so much harder, so you really have to play smart and narrow these people down in order to get the type of person that you're looking for.
Anybody who comes in their profile say they're looking for casual, cancel them out.
And I know there are some people who will be like, oh,
they haven't met me yet.
like literally, some people will see that the person profile says looking for casual, and they will ignore that even though they know damn well they're looking for a long-term relationship, and they will ignore that because they find the person attractive and try to like change things around and make it work, getting to know the person, talking to them every day just so the person can magically, I guess, fall in love with them or start liking them so they can want a long-term relationship with them. Don't try to force things. When somebody tells you they don't want a relationship, they don't want a serious relationship, listen to them. Listen to what they are telling you. Listen to their body language, their actions. Listen, because if somebody wanted a relationship with you, they would have effing tell you they want a relationship. They would have made it clear. And I get it, y'all. I've been through it before. I've met people who told me from the beginning they didn't want a relationship, and I try to make things work because, you know, like, you haven't seen what I have to offer. Maybe after you see that, you will want to settle down and be with me. But it doesn't work like that. The person told you they don't want a relationship. Just listen to what they're telling you and head out. Don't try to convince someone you're the one. If they thought you were the one, they would have known, okay? Don't try to convince them and manipulate them into thinking that you're the one by doing things that you usually never do before, or by being someone you're not. Don't force anything, because when things are forced, it's fake, and most of the times it never lasts. So next thing I want to talk about is no connection, not the one. What that means is, let's say you meet somebody, y'all both are looking for the same things. You know, you find them attractive, you know, they check out a couple of things on your list. You talk to them for a while, you get to know them, do the basics like talking on the phone or texting or whatever. and you're realizing that there is no type of connection there. How do you know there is no connection? When you run out of things to say. If you have a connection with somebody, trust me, you will never run out of things to talk about. And it would just feel draining, like you're just talking to talk, but you don't feel anything for that person. So that's a sign that you guys have no connection. And if you have no connection with this person, don't take things further. Just head out and cancel them. Just please do yourself a favor and not waste your time. With online dating, I know it's not traditional dating, but you really wanna keep things traditional once y'all are dating. And what I mean by that is, I know a lot of women now, they have a lot of masculine energy, and you know, you're trying to show this person, I got me, I don't need anybody, I can do anything myself. But women should really keep things in the traditional way. And what I mean by that is, bring out your feminine energy. Don't initiate anything first. Bring out the feminine energy. Any man that really wants you will show you that they really want you, and they will make sure that you know they're serious about you. They will never leave any doubt in mind about them. And even if you're having doubts, let's say you tell them, you talk to them about it, they will make sure that they give you that reassurance you need without you even asking for it. They will just make everything clear to you. And that's not only with online dating, but that's every man in the world, okay? When they want you, they will definitely make it clear to you that they want you. Moving on to first date or first time meeting, whoever you end up meeting online. First date, make sure you ask all the questions that you want to know. All of the questions. I was watching this YouTube video and I forgot her name. Yeah, I forgot her channel name, but she said, dating is an interview, okay? You know how in jobs you go in interviews and they're asking you all the questions? It's because they want to see if you're fit for the job, okay? Dating is a job interview. Make sure you ask that person all of the questions that you want to know, all of the questions that will help you figure out more about themselves and what type of person they are. Of course, you're not gonna get to know the person that one day or that one night, but it will help you figure out what you want to do next, and also help you figure out what type of person he or she is a little bit. Like I said before, make sure you make a list of everything that you are looking for in someone. Make sure that you make a list of everything that person needs to have. The person that you want to marry or be in a long-term relationship with. Now, the reason why I tell you guys to make a list is because it will help you not settle for less. Once you know what's on your list, there is no way you will ignore red flags, because you have to keep in mind that whoever you end up meeting that doesn't meet any of your requirements, anything on your list, if they don't meet any of those requirements, they gotta go, because you don't have what I'm looking for.
There's something I want to add to this. The person that you're supposed to be with, their value is going to align with your needs. And what I mean by that is, if you need honesty in your relationship, then this is somebody who is going to value honesty. And if you have honesty in your list and you meet somebody that is not honest, then you definitely have to get rid of them.
That list is definitely helpful, and you definitely have to ask them questions based off your list on your first date, so you get to see if they are meeting at least some or most of your requirements. I have a list too. Of course I have a list. I know what I want. I know what I don't want in someone, and I'm not gonna settle for anything less. No, I'm not. And if I want to narrow these men out there that are no good for me, I'm gonna make sure I follow everything on my list. I'm not gonna ignore not once. And settling for less also means meeting somebody and they don't have that one thing on your list. And you're like, oh, it's okay, it's only one thing. It's not okay. It's not okay. Because somewhere along the line in your relationship, you're gonna come back and tell that person, oh, you don't have this, you don't have that. Let's say the person is irresponsible, right? And you're like, oh, it's only one thing. They have everything else on my list. You know, I can live with that. Along the line in your relationship, you're gonna see how irresponsible that person is, and it's gonna get you going crazy. Okay, because this is exactly what you wanted in somebody who was responsible, and you went and ignored that part of your list, and you decided to get in a relationship with that person. You're settling for less, honey. Yes, you are. Yeah, so I have a list, y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all what's on my list. This also actually works because I remember when I was on a dating site, everybody that I got to know that didn't have at least like one thing on my list or whatever it was on my list, I would cancel them, get rid of them, because I am not settling for less, y'all. I'm not doing it. So I'm gonna tell you guys some stuff on my list. Only the things that somebody can't change about themselves if they hear what's on my list, okay? Because I don't want to give out that information. And you know, men be actors out there, and they will hear what you want in somebody and they will try to be that just to get what they want out of you. So never tell anybody what's on your list, even friends, whoever it is. Don't tell anybody what's on your list, because people be actors out here. Shit, they deserve a damn Oscar for that. Number one thing on my list is I want a man of God. You have to be a man of God. As long as the person is not an atheist or worshiping devil, whatever, we're good. So religion is not a problem to me. As long as you're a man of God and you have morals that you follow, then we're good. Second thing on my list is they have to be brown skin or dark skin. Sorry, I don't do light skins or white men. I want beautiful black babies. I'm sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. Yeah, it's just me. Someone who is honest. Something else on my list is somebody who is very hardworking and ambitious. I'm a hardworking woman. I'm ambitious. I want the same in my husband. Now, the second most important things on my list are these 5 things right here. And I talk about these things in my other video, how to detect your soulmate. Definitely have to go by these 5 things. I recommend everybody adding these 5 things on their list. First things first, that person has to have chemistry with you. No matter what, you guys need to have chemistry. You guys need to have a connection. This person needs to be whole. Don't be out here trying to marry somebody broken. Don't be out here trying to meet anybody broken. If you're broken, don't come my way, baby. Because this right here, I'm whole. I done dealt with my childhood traumas, my depression, and whatever it is I was dealing with, I done dealt with all of that, okay? So I don't need anybody broken coming my way. Thank you very much. Fourth thing, this one is tricky. It's optional because, you know, everyone don't have the same beliefs. But for me, and if you are somebody that wants somebody religious, or religion is important to you, then you're gonna need the 4th thing, which is divine confirmation. You need some type of sign from God that tells you that this person is the person you're meant to spend the rest of your life with and marry or be in a relationship with. And I always go by that. 5th thing, with purpose. Know why you want to marry this person and know why this person want to marry you. What is the purpose of them wanting you in your life, and what is your purpose of wanting them in your life? Now that's all I'm gonna read from my list. Hopefully that helped you guys a little bit or a lot. But yeah, back to what I was saying. Don't tell anybody what's on your list, y'all. People be Oscar winning actors. Next thing I want to say is, don't think you're in a relationship no matter how much the person make it seem like you are. If they haven't popped the question to you, will you be my girlfriend, you are not in a relationship. Even if this person is being mad affectionate to you, holding hands, kissing you on your forehead, kissing you, y'all making out, doing whatever y'all want to do, y'all are not in a relationship till that man asks you to be in a relationship with him. Okay? Okay. Don't be out here trying to ask no man to be in a relationship with you, please. Ladies, please. Keep it feminine. A lot of men, you know, they try that whole acting type of thing. Act like y'all in a relationship, knowing damn well they don't want a relationship. So watch out for that. Also, don't take it too far, because men that are serious about you are also patient. If they're serious about you, they will want to get to know you better before they take things further with you. It could be months, but if it's 5 months and up, girl, come on now. If y'all are dating for 5 months and up and he haven't asked the question, I don't know, something ain't right about that. Because you've been dating for 5 months and you're still not sure if you want to be my boyfriend, then you don't really like me. Anyways, enjoy dating. It's fun. It's a process till you get to the big stage. No, not big stage, the little stage. Then after the little stage, you get to the big stage. So I just want to say, you guys, take your time. Really recommend not giving the cookie away, because you're not in a relationship. And not only that, but don't rush anything, guys. Take your time. Get to know each other first. Also, make it clear in the beginning that you don't want to rush anything, and you want to wait a little till you get to know each other first. Then you can take it to that step, because you don't want to give this person the wrong ideas. Another benefit of talking about your wants and needs in the beginning is that you're both clear on what you want and don't want at the moment. So don't skip the process. Take your time, because you don't want to skip the process and do whatever you're feeling at the moment, and then after that you realize the person is not who you thought they were. That's why you should give people time to show their true colors, because it might take months, 6 months later, a year later, and people start showing you their true colors. So that's it for this video. I just want to say thank you guys for watching. If you made it to the end, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.